Real facts about YouTube. Stay tuned. Hi guys, it's Happy Thursday. I just thought I would come on here and have a little coffee chat with you guys today. I feel like it's been so long since I've made a video so yeah, I thought I would come on, we could chit chat. I got my cup with my A on it. I've had this cup for so long. It's cracked, everything, I won't let it go. So how are you? I'm doing well. I'm trying to think. First off, I want to say hello to all my new subscribers. Hello and welcome. And I want to say hello to all my other subscribers that have been with me since day one. I love you guys. I'm just so excited how my channel has grown. I never expected my channel to get as far as it has. Honest to God. So I'm so excited. Let's see. What else has been going on? Not much. It's really gloomy and kind of blah here today. Yeah, the weather's not so nice. It poured yesterday. It's not raining today, but it's just icky. So, yeah. Let's see. What can we talk about, guys? I don't know. A few things have been on my mind. That I have like a big mouth, and sometimes I have a hard time holding things in. So, I don't know. Let's talk about what's bothering me today. It's not even bothering me. I think it's so silly. First off, this video is going to go out to a lot of the newbies on YouTube. If you are new to YouTube, watch this video. I know a little crazy. She made a video similar to this a while back, and I loved it. Because I feel like we do need to bring awareness to people that are just coming to YouTube. You know, I wish I had somebody tell me these things when I first joined, because I had no clue and I had to learn the hard way. First off, if you haven't yet, you absolutely will come into conflict with somebody. You will get a troll, a hater. Somebody is going to harass you, bother you. But how do you deal with it? Don't learn from me, because I handle it terribly. But I've learned my lesson. I know a lot of times people lash out. I have. It's awful. But so many people are getting affected by bullying and just being plain harassed. But you know, YouTube makes it way too easy for people to harass one another. But I see they are cracking down. A lot of people's channels are getting taken down. So everybody should be on their P's and Q's lately. But back to what I was saying. At the end of the day, there needs to be awareness. Because YouTube is a cruel, cruel, cruel community. You have to be tough-skinned if you want to survive on YouTube. If you don't have tough skin, keep it moving. Do not create a channel. Because the bullies and the haters are real. I'm going to give you a little bit of background, my experience with haters or trolls, whatever you guys want to call them. Where do I begin? And this is also going to show you where I went wrong. So, this is going to be kind of a long video. So, go grab a cup of coffee, a drink, a snack, and come on back and watch. Because it's going to be a minute. Alright, a little bit of background. What did I say, 2 years ago? I don't know, a couple years ago, this one woman was harassing me. Well, I was just making all these videos about her and just being crazy, you know, being silly, calling her names, so out of my character. I'm telling you, these people will bring you out your character on YouTube. But anyways, back to that. So yeah, harassing me, saying all these untrue things, and so I would make funny videos about her, and I would call her crazy, which she was, and she is, because 2 years later, she's still talking about me. That's what I'm saying. Some people on YouTube, it's very challenging. So anyways, all right, so I had my issues with her, but I let that go. I don't respond to her anymore. She's irrelevant. So then so then I made a friend with this other woman. We became really close. We talked all the time on YouTube. I went to go visit her, drove 2 hours away. Like, we had a great time. I thought she was wonderful. And then our friendship started to go spiraling downward. I just kind of felt myself distancing myself from her. Okay, I'm not going to bash her. This is not what this video is about. I guess we just weren't seeing eye to eye. If she lived where I'm from, I probably wouldn't be friends with her. It's just not the type of person I would typically friend. But I still thought she was an amazing person, very sweet, kind-hearted. She was just very draining to me. Her friendship was very draining. She always had an issue. You know, she suffers from mental illness, and I had compassion, and I still have compassion. But I didn't know how to deal with it. It was just too much. I felt like I was constantly having to play therapist, and oh, she's crying because somebody's thumbing down her videos, or she's quitting YouTube every other week, and it was just constant. I mean, it's just draining. And after a while, it rubs off on you. Do you know what I mean? So all I did was, this was probably wrong, and I see this now, I should have talked to her. But I unsubbed her. Not because I didn't like her or anything like that. I just needed some distance. Her videos, she was posting a ton of videos, and it was just, my notifications were blowing up, you know. Again, I'm not bashing her. I think she's a nice woman. But anyhow, she found out I unsubbed her. The messages started, the videos started, she's calling me names, I'm schizophrenic, I'm this, I'm that. You guys know we're only human, so what do? I lash out. I email her a few emails, and I'm nasty. I'm no angel in any of this. That's where I would do it differently next time. I never would email anybody and curse them out the way I cursed her out, because she didn't deserve that, just like I didn't deserve her making those videos about me. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, two wrongs do not make a right. So yeah, we went back and forth. I messaged her. And then if I would message her, she would make a video. It was just a big mess. And this was over a month ago. And let me tell you something. She's still talking about me over a month later. She's still making videos about it. About things that I had said to her about her over a month ago. I've let it go. I have no hard feelings towards her. Again, I can't express to you guys enough. She's a really nice person. She's just not for me. Again, draining. And the things that she's doing is just perfect example why I had to end our friendship. Because her mental illness has just gotten in the way where she cannot let any of this go. I haven't spoke about her. I don't talk to hardly anybody on YouTube anymore, you know, and then I hear she's blaming me because her channel is not doing so well. How can you blame me? At the end of the day, I'm one of the most least important people on YouTube. Let's be real, guys. I don't have very many subscribers. So how can I... She was saying something like, people are following suit because I don't talk to her, they're not talking to her. I'm not in a clique. I don't even hardly talk to anybody anymore, so I don't even know how that's possible. I feel bad because at the end of the day, if your channel is failing, it's something that you're doing wrong. It has nothing to do with anybody else. I feel like she should really be taking a look at her content, you know, change it up. I don't know, but it's not because of me. But I'm just trying to let you guys see that these are the things that goes on. People will make a video for everything. If their toenail hurts, they're gonna make a video about it. I mean, if somebody gives them a thumbs down, they're gonna cry about it. It's that serious on YouTube, so just be prepared. So, sorry I went on a whole tangent here. My whole thing is, would I have handled that differently? Absolutely. I never would have messaged her. I would have just ignored it. But then I stop and think. I've ignored it for a month. I haven't said anything. And she's still going on and on and on. But at some point, she's going to have to let it go. Because people on YouTube, they thrive on drama. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people who do make videos and bring all this personal stuff on their videos, they're lonely. You know what I mean? They have nothing else. Well, people like me that I do have a lot going on in my life, I don't have time for it, so they're just gonna be arguing by themselves. Like I told her in a comment, which I did comment her back, I believe yesterday. I basically told her she's at war with herself because she's not gonna, I'm not arguing with her. I like you. I think you're a good person. So kill them with kindness. That's another piece of advice. Don't feed into the negativity, you guys. Because at the end of the day, we don't even know these people. You know what I mean? There's people really going in on each other. Like, I've never had that type of YouTube drama. But people really go in on each other on YouTube. I'm like, dang, you guys are all strangers. Like, there's just too much hate. And I want no part of it. So, to the newbies, do not get in cliques. Little crazies taught me that one. Do not get into cliques because the little cliques will stick together. If anything, stay far away from that. Stick to yourself. Yes, be social with people, talk with people, because you can absolutely meet amazing people. But just don't get too close, because people will turn on you. But again, if you come into contact with somebody who's harassing you, bothering you, just block them and keep it moving. Don't do what I did. Don't feed into it. Don't talk shit to them. Just ignore them. Because at some point, they're going to find somebody new that they're going to harass. And that's what I'm hoping with this woman. I hope to God, eventually soon, somebody else pisses her off and she can go cry about them. Fingers crossed, guys. Because it's getting old now. Like, seriously. My God. So, yeah, just be prepared. That's all I can express to you guys. Yes, just be prepared, guys, because, again, this is real. I'll say it again, I wish I had somebody to tell me these things. I was so naive to the YouTube world when I first started. I didn't know any of these things went on. I just thought this was a fun place to meet people. I was wrong. You meet a lot of wackos on YouTube, and you have to be careful. Again, I want to thank you so much to all my new subscribers, to my old subscribers. I'm friends with people that I have on my channel since day one. You guys have stuck by me through thick and thin, and I love you for that. You've been so loyal. I don't want my video to discourage anybody. I just want to bring awareness that there's a lot of crazies on YouTube. Just make sure if you're joining the YouTube community, you do what you started to do. You have fun doing it. Don't get caught up in the drama and all the hate. Just do what you love to do, and that's make videos. Don't let anybody get in your way, and don't let anybody stop you. My word of advice. Bye, guys.